Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Spins out of one stop. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
20!
Drive begins with a run by Irving. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Alert! 180!
Baker now. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
What's that?
3rd and short, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Run. 180! Run. What's that?
Irving on the inside give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
What's that?
Once again, Irving. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march into enemy territory. 1st down throw here, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180! Hurry!
Irving gets it on the draw. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Bucs have the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
180! Real. Hey, alert 33! What's that?
1st down, here's Baker. That's caught, it's Cade Otton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now here's Mayfield. This is hauled in by Otton on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
20! Alert!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Regular, 180!
Baker throwing again. Hits his running back. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Baker now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
180! What's up?
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. Right to the air with Smith. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. Shoots another one. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 37-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Smith back to throw. Running in the red zone. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Tuesday.
Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
4th down, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Geno Smith with a touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run over.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard
Good
line.
starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is Irving on 2nd. His foray up the middle. That's about 3. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, trio left.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Cut out left. He dodged the tackle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and they got the first down.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Jets.
From the gun, Smith. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
180. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Gets him on the end route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
To Payne Durham.
Alert.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw it. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down. Here's the final play of our first half.
Real. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Pistol. What?
He'll throw it. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They start the half with a gift and roll. He's a tackle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on second to Hall. He's got room to roll. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at the... .45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge in that green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go, here we go. Alert, alert! No ball, no ball!
Now Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Motion the tight end over. Smith on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
Smith. Running in the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, here we go.
Same guy, Wilson again. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Point it right. Good. 180.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And goes to the hurry-up here.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Play
line.
action. Here's Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he set out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Real. Pistol. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. He's trying to push the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Incomplete. Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
Good. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Setting up the screen. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Good. Hey, alert 33. 20. Switch. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Escapes a defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
There we go, to no one. 13 next. Hey, 3 on left.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hall gets it again on second down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Kings, Kings, Kings!
First down, here's Baker. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A
can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a first down. First and goal.
From the red zone on 1st. Gets it to him on the screen. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport product. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Brings in the lob pass. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun snap, but gives a home. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Smith. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Hey, it's clear. Right. Hey, trio left.
Putting the tight end in motion. Smith on 3rd and short. It is caught left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Man in motion here. 1st down, Smith to throw. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Jets looking at a 3-0 start to the season. 2nd down now, they need 7. From the gun, it's Hall. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Smith. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Jets make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Brees Hall with the touchdown. York good on the point after. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
180!
Desperation time here. He finds Diggs right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Once more, it's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Yeah, huh?